Right, you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Roll in for 6 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. That's a good intro, isn't it? Are we talking about any football first? There's been football this week.
Been good football this week, hasn't it?
Have you watched the game?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Welcome back to Heads Gone. We missed last week. Why did we miss last week? What did you do? You called it off.
Yeah, I played rugby.
How'd that go for you? Did you play rugby? I thought you were playing football.
No, it was rugby.
How'd that go?
Pulled my hamstring after 10 minutes.
Did you come off?
Yeah,
you
got
get through it?
rubbed down. It's tournaments, there's only
Pause.
20-minute games, yeah.
Yeah.
Missed the second game, went back on for the third and fourth.
What position did you play?
Sevens in it, I have no idea. I don't really know rugby.
Just get across the
Yeah,
pitch. Score any tries?
Nope.
Did you empty anyone?
Nope.
So, a bit of an uneventful day then?
I took it in a few times, absolutely skittle people, and I was thinking, fucking back, baby.
Yeah.
And then took about 3 or 4 hit-ups, just fucking... I played rugby league. Rugby union is like diet rugby league. It's just softer version.
Honest, I'm going to put this out there. Rugby league is far shitter than rugby union. Fact.
How?
Sorry to all the northern people in the country that are listening.
How?
Just is, isn't it? All 5 tackles and that bollocks. It's shit.
Rugby union, they stand at the bottom of the ruck. So when you run the ball in, you're running at a guy standing still. In rugby league, you separate 10 metres back and you fucking collide.
There's
It's
a
like car
reason why
crash.
no one gives a fuck about rugby league apart from people in St Helens.
Listen, it's more than St Helens. It's right across the M62.
Yeah, all that.
From
that
like Liverpool
strip,
to Hull.
They really like
Leeds,
it.
Castleford, Halifax.
There's a reason though why everyone else in
Bradford.
the world likes rugby union.
Maybe, but maybe they're wrong.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
So who did you play for, sorry?
It was the Barbarians team, so it's the army. It was a vets team, so it's just fat dudes with beards.
Did you have mates in that?
Yeah.
So you met up with all your old mates?
Yeah, so there's a lad I hadn't seen for 20 years since we last played together.
It was a good day.
Yeah, it was good. Really enjoyed it. Ended up drinking port in a field.
Hammy?
Huh?
Was the hammy?
It was only a little nick. So what happened is I took a couple of hits
grade
and
one,
I was
didn't you?
flying, and I was like, this is going too good. And then a guy threw me a pass and it was low and it was near my shin. And I ain't flexible anyway. And while I'm on the run, we're going to call it a sprint because it probably wasn't, but it felt like one. I've bent down in the middle to try and catch it and I've just gone, oh, that's gone.
But did you catch it?
No,
So it weren't even worth it.
no. And then I've gone, that hurt.
All right, so you sacked us off then for your rugby tournament.
Yeah. But it was also 10 years ago, we lost one of our mates in a helicopter crash in Afghanistan that we played rugby with. And that was a 10th anniversary. So they had a sevens tournament. They have a sevens tournament every year, but that was a particular one. We had his name on our shorts and stuff like that. So,
Nice.
So it was good, dude. Yeah,
Nice.
and it was good little
Good
hookup
kit
in
as
there.
well, by the way.
Yeah, it
If
was
you've not
nice
seen
kit.
it, it's a nice kit. Did you get to keep it?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. Bob takes back.
Yeah, we kept the kit, yeah.
It's a nice kit, that.
Yeah, so on the kit, it's got a painting of glider pilots landing on D-Day.
So it's probably up there with one of the best kits I've ever seen across all sports.
Do you reckon? Mm-hmm. It's a bold claim.
Tell me a better one. Cameroon's vest.
There's a team locally that's done like a Biggie Smalls, the Versace jumper.
What
T-shirt.
team locally?
It's like a pub team.
What, from what area of Manchester? That's what we need to establish.
I have no idea. I don't even know if it's Manchester actually. But there's a small team that's done like a Biggie Smalls, the Versace, the jumper. You know the jumper.
Yeah, but they're not a team. Like, they're not. Well, we haven't seen it.
There's been some pretty cool kits.
There has, but I'm just saying that you had a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Tape kit.
So yeah, I had a good day either way. Hamstring's fine. I can walk about with it. It's literally, like I say, it's a grade 1. It'll be all right in a couple of weeks.
All right.
So yeah.
That's cool. Anything else?
No.
Normal week for you?
Yeah. I mean, by the time this comes out, everyone will have seen it, but I did invite you to a premiere tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to that. But thanks for the invite. It was nice that you invited me. It's mad that I thought I must be on like pretty close to the top bells list to get an invite. You might have went for a couple more bells before, but at least I'm up there.
I thought it'd be funny to bring you because we could go and stand near Dwight York.
He didn't
and see
see me.
He did.
He didn't see me on the FaceTime.
He did. You was far away. He might have only screenshot me. Going, who's this? Bell?
We have spoke about this, so the audience do know what we're talking about.
On our first show that never made it out, we prank called Dwight York.
And he hid.
And it was so awkward.
He hid
it was
on the
so
side
awkward.
of the
It was
of the
well
screen.
bad. It was really cringy and really bad. But I thought, as soon as I got invited, so I got invited, and then they said, oh, you can take a +1, we need a name. So, all right, okay. So I thought, I'll text Ash because then we can do some content about it for the show. See if he's doing it. He's like, I'm training, so take my dad.
Even if I weren't training, I wasn't going. I'd be honest with you. Where is it? Printworks?
Yeah.
Standard. How have they let you in?
Well, they've let all the good United creators in. All
The positive ones?
Yeah.
So that's a message really, isn't it? To the people, to the United fans that say you slag them off, which annoyed me a lot when we go out and on the road and they say you slag them off.
Well, it's all the credible ones, Andy Mitten and all that lot.
So-
Paddock lot.
So it's not going?
No.
Okay.
So it should be fun. David Beckham's going. I bet I don't get within 50 feet of him.
Have you even said what film? What is it, Jurassic Park?
It's 99, so Netflix have got a 99. I don't know if it's a series or a film, but it's a 99 treble based.
You're going to get all like reminiscent.
I believe it. What am I going to do? Talk about modern United? Shut up, Ash. We're fucking well bad.
Yeah, why don't they do a 23-24 documentary about
Because it'd be like Final Destination.
it? Put it in the horror category.
Yeah, shit. Like what? No, we're 99. Obviously, it's 25 years this year, so it's the right time to do something about it. Like I said, David Beckham's there. Never spoke to David Beckham. I don't even know what I'd ask David Beckham. Why so nice?
Well, it's weird because when we did, a few weeks ago, we did the like, who would you interview? And you said Gary Neville, which was really fucking bizarre.
At least he'd
Put,
give
like,
you an
Gary
opinion.
Neville above Beckham.
But here's the thing. I think Gary Neville will give me an actual opinion. David Beckham, I could ask him anything and it'd be, yeah, they're great and I love it.
I would
they
love
work
a
hard.
sit down between you and David Beckham. It would be so weird.
If he could
I'm
come in
here for
here
that.
and be him though, and be like, tell you who's a bell. Please tell me who's
He'd
a
have
bell.
loads of stories for us, yeah, but he wouldn't. But if it was just, if he was sitting in here and he was being the David Beckham that we see on screen,
But
that'd be great.
Worst
though.
episode.
No, it wouldn't be the worst. It'd be a good one because he'd be so uncomfortable
Oh, right, okay.
with you asking him about like the Amish community, and he doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Do you know what the Rumspringer is?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, what?
Or you saying
And
like,
all he's doing is looking off camera to someone with a notebook.
yeah.
Oh, no,
and he's just saying like, have you ever? Do you know who General Butt Naked is?
yeah.
There's somebody commented in the comment section and said there's a lot to learn about General Butt Naked since then as well.
It's an interesting guy.
To be honest, if you've got a certain amount of years on the earth, you might as well make it interesting. Now, I'm not condoning it and saying go down the General Butt Naked route, but if your Wikipedia
He took it
really
in a direction,
wrong,
didn't he, and went with it. He ran with it.
you might as well do something.
Ash's wisdom of the day. Do something.
Yeah, and you go through like YouTube shorts and you find yourself on motivation or whatever it is, and it's just me.
Got Goggins going, who's
do
going to
something.
carry the boats? And then Ash going, just do something.
Do something. Do something, but not to the levels of General
Yeah,
Butt Naked.
Don't be like eating babies' hearts and trying to fight people with an AK with your cock out, but maybe do something. You know what I mean? Find your own.
Lane. At least he found his own groove and went with it,
Yeah.
which involved nuts out and swinging a machete,
Yeah.
which is very
It was brutal.
weird.
Yeah. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's. I'll probably preface it by saying it's not for everyone.
It's not for anyone.
not be for anyone,
bar General Butt Naked.
But do you know what? You need those outliers to exist.
No,
So
why?
because you've got to know where the parameters of stuff
Not
are.
him. Not that far.
And then on the other side, David Beckham. Everything's
Yeah.
great.
So you're going tonight. So it'll be tomorrow on the show, right? So you have to wear what?
Or last night.
What do you have to wear? Just to
It
get
says
dressed up.
cocktail. Well, but do you know what? What a broad dress code cocktail is. Innit?
I think is it not like a suit?
But so let's just. What is cocktail?
If it was me,
if I send you an invite, it goes
I'd
cocktail.
go safe and suit. And then if I was overdressed and looked like a bow, I'd say, well, I'm smart, so fuck yeah.
But could cocktail also be Tom Cruise film from the 80s? So like Hawaiian shirt and vest.
Could be. Can you shout, have you got it in you to shout naked bar on a red carpet? Or just after the red carpet when you go for a little champagne, like a free glass of champagne?
Right, knowing the United squad and knowing who's going, so you got like Peter Schmeichel's going, He's not getting his cock out.
He's not doing that.
David May's going. I could see him getting his cock out. Andy Cole's going. Quite reserved. I think he's just going to glance over at someone being like...
There's not many... Well, I'm going to say that outside of the military services, I don't think there's a lot of people that would go for naked bar.
Maybe that's what's wrong with society.
Possibly.
Or maybe not, but, you know.
Possibly. But it's worth a... Are you taking your GoPro? That's what I did text you about. Are you taking your GoPro?
I don't know if I am, actually.
Would they let you in with it?
Because of that reason. I don't know if they would. It does say, no fucking filming allowed.
So no, then.
Well, that's not always a no, is it? But that's me considering making it no.
If they invite you, I feel like if they're inviting a content creator, would you be... Is that a disrespectful term? I
think that's what.
Okay. Someone who creates content anyway, you've got to expect that they're going to want to create content at your event. Yeah.
You would think. But I don't know if this... So I think I'm doing something on a live stream outside.
Okay.
For Amazon, I think.
Yeah, you said this. I didn't believe you. You said you're doing something for Amazon and you worked with BBC in the past.
I have. I was actually on Match of the Day. Outside Old Trafford.
Explain that.
When we signed Lukaku.
Doing what? Talking?
Yeah.
Get out.
I could probably find it. I mean, not like while we're on air, but I'll probably find it.
What did you say about him?
I wasn't when we signed Lukaku. I thought he was great. He was a real good footballer.
Did you manage to get through it without swearing and stuff, or did they have to cut
See,
it?
I've done BBC Radio.
Also, who sent you the picture of me on Match of the Day saying boring, no aliens or conspiracies?
Don't know. Probably a lot of people. A lot of people.
Who wanted me to throw bang in the middle of the Chelsea analysis the fact that any of the conspiracies I had one on the tip of my tongue.
Any of the conspiracies you've texted me about this week?
Yeah, that one. But like, who? How can you get that in?
I guarantee it gets the best ratings Football Focus has had for a long time.
It was Match of the Day, and I guarantee it's my last one. And I like to get paid, so I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Sorry. I've got a charity match this weekend.
Yeah, you say it's in Wales?
Yeah.
What's it for?
It is for two charities, Bradley Lowry Foundation.
That's a good one.
Which most people know.
I presume Defoe's involved in that.
Yeah, I think he's captain of England. It's England v Wales. I'm captain of Wales. He's captain of England.
Who's in the Wales
Campbell's
team?
their
How many people
manager.
don't know in the Wales team?
Who's in it? I'm not actually sure of the exact teams, but it's quite a lot of the 2016 Euro squad. The James Chester.
You got a Bale out
Neil
for
Taylor.
Does he rock for them?
Bale, no. I think they tried to get him, but he's not doing that, is he? Let's be honest.
Just too busy
Just
trying
he's
to
gone
refine
for
his handicap.
Yeah. And then, I don't
Taylor's come
know.
over for it.
Yeah, I think so. Neil Taylor's come in. And then I know that they did send an original list and it had loads of people on it. I got to Google them. And I'm going to have to Google them again because...
Gab's playing?
There's some Love Island people in that. So I'm going to have to know the name at least.
On your team?
Yeah, and against. But like we have lunch at two teams, then we go and do the warm-up and whatever and play.
Whereabouts is that?
Swansea Stadium.
Okay. You're
So
all
I'll be going
stomping
home.
ground.
I'll be going home, and I think there must have. I think the statue's probably up now. Last time I went, it weren't up, but they must put one. They must have given me one of them Vincent Company ones. But it's funny because I was like, oh shit, who are these fellas? They're obviously like, I don't really watch telly anyway. Not that kind of telly. Like if there was loads of like UFO people on it, I'd know them all. But I'm gonna have to be like, oh yeah, there's a fella called Toby, I didn't know him.
They're all called fucking Toby, aren't
Yeah, I don't know, and they're all probably going to be really young and fit, and I'm probably just going to twat them. I'm going to be honest. Because if they...
Now, if you're not doing anything this weekend, you want to see some bells from Love Island get lifted, I reckon that sold it.
Yeah, if you're in Swansea or thereabout, get down.
And great foundation to raise money for as well.
Yeah, let's get in there, Swansea, and make some money, because it's two great causes, to be honest.
And then we've got ours next week.
And then we've got the...
As your new mate signed
no,
up?
I can't.
Not allowed?
No. Yeah, his brother's fighting the same day.
And he chose his brother?
Yeah. It's a joke, isn't it? But yeah, your one. Looking forward to that. Have we secured the teams for that one? Are we still waiting? Do we have a goalkeeper yet?
Do you still need to get a goalkeeper?
I'll
make some inquiries.
No, do we have a goalkeeper on our team yet?
I don't know.
What are you going for? No, like 11 outfield players.
Lamin boxes it off, and I just turn up and do the team talk.
Who did it? I want to know who I'm with. Because if I'm not holding midfielder in that one, I'll be raging. I'll go rogue.
I'm going to
leave
play
position.
You and Rav, centre mid, and I'll figure someone else to give you a bit of legs. Although Rav shouldn't need legs, but he might.
Hopefully, I don't need legs.
You're going to have a bit of a run out this week. Just don't get injured, eh? Don't try and go through the back of some 21-year-old Love Island.
This guy's a legend, right? I know he's done loads, and I've watched him for years, but I've just got a feeling I'm going to twat him on the pitch.
Who?
Mo Farah. I don't know why, but it's in my head. It's already in there. The seed's planted. Do Mo Farah if he goes down the line.
Do you know what's hilarious is? I often reference Mo Farah in a football term.
How?
Well, people will say, he got legs and he can run. And so can Mo Farah, but he can't fucking play football.
He might be dead good.
But this is what we're going to find out now, aren't we?
Yeah.
If he just absolutely...
If he's really good, you've got to stop using that.
If he just rocks up to you, drag back, boss through the legs, and then you're like, fucking... No.
I'll put it out
One,
there
you're going to have to lift
right?
him.
I'm going to put it out there now. It is for good causes, right? Both of the charity games. I'm not in the business of getting megs and all that, so I'm just going to two-foot someone.
That's
straight up.
Look, people are there for entertainment as well as the good cause.
Well, I did think this. There's some people like me and you that we're going to go and we would like the bit of the entertainment. Like the Jeremy Lynch is there, he's going to be doing all his tricks and that. That's one part of footy that's entertaining.
Like sternum height.
And then there's the Nigel de Jong tackle. And I think that's entertaining.
What's going to do more views?
I don't know. It's about raising money and getting awareness. And I think, Mo Farah, I don't know why, because he's probably sound. He looks sound and he looks like the nicest guy.
I've never heard anything negative about him.
Just in my head that, like, if there's a 50-50, I'm not slowing
pulling
down.
out at all. Yeah, I'm here for it. That's what made you a competitor as a player. You can't turn it on and off. You can't just roll up, lose 7-0 in a charity game and be happy, can you?
My fear is that it's all for fun, because I haven't played a game or done anything since I retired 4 years ago. That once the juices get flowing balls, that I'm going to be back in the mode of kicking balls off people's heads for no reason and ruin the day.
You've not been running, have you? But you have been crossfitting your nap off.
I've been running a bit.
Have you?
Lately. I've been running a bit. I'm going to be honest. I've tried to run.
But it's only straight lines,
yeah,
though, innit?
It's not. Yeah, I'm going to be fucked. I'm going to be knackered. I already know I am. I'm going to be knackered. So whatever. I'll let you know how that goes. Or you might
we'll
see
talk
me
about
get
it next week.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if
you're
in Manchester, it's at FC Utd ours. So if you're in Swansea or nearby, go and check that one out on the 11th. And then ours is the 18th. Come and check that one out.
And I'm going to be more.
We've got Revel Morrison playing as well. So I'm going to play him and Revel Morrison as a midfield.
I'm going to be more aggressive about your one and say, I feel like a lot of our viewers are from around the area. So if you don't come to that one and you haven't got a valid excuse, you can fuck off.
And genuinely, I think Ash and Revel Morrison as a midfield too is worth the entrance fee.
You're building it up a lot. Pressure's on a little bit.
I just got to figure out.
Just wait till after this weekend.
I just got to figure out who the third man in midfield is, and
But you don't even know who the squad members.
I'm leaning towards H.
Hey, can you play football, H?
Fuck knows. Funny though, isn't it?
Anyone?
But what a midfield! What a dream team that is. H.
Revel Morrison. Who else we got? Angry
Ash.
Ginge.
Yeah.
Where does he play?
Fuck knows.
Does he though? And what does he actually do though?
He plays FIFA and gets dead mad. It's called Angry Ginge.
Is that what he does? He plays FIFA?
With Wayne Rooney though, all the time. Him and Wayne Rooney have like verbals all the time. I don't know how that works.
That's mad. So is he on my team?
Yeah.
So he's going to get mad? He's going to get angry?
If he plays FIFA the way he plays real football, yeah, fuming.
Who else we got? Harry Pinera?
Yeah. But he
Confirmed?
thinks he's Dwight York, doesn't he? So absolutely not. He can take a seat. He'll be on the bench.
Start him on the bench. Just out of principle.
I don't know who else is playing, but it ain't you. Sit down. HP.
Who else we got? Who do you know? Like, you must know. So we don't know what goalie you're working with.
Is Lescott coming?
I don't know. Text him now.
I thought you sorted him.
I did, but he said he's going to text you.
Oh, right. Well, he's not texted me.
Text him.
Hang on. Let me see
Call
what else
him.
we got.
Call him now.
Hang on.
We haven't FaceTimed anyone for ages.
All right.
Call Joel now.
Let's try Lamin. Because he's the man with the team.
Fuck Lammy, just call Joel. Who's Lammy anyway?
He sorted the team out. Well, shit, but he don't pick up.
Joel would have. All right, put it down. We're live on air here.
I don't know. You've seen the poster, haven't you?
I just don't understand, dude. Let's have a look at that. The poster. Do we know anyone? No. Let me see. I know more. Who's that fellow at the top with the dreads?
Don't know.
Ronnie.
HP like the sauce.
Who's that there?
I don't know.
I feel like you should know the people before. Why am I all the way out on the side of the poster, not bang in the middle? Fucking fuming. Let me see again. There must be someone. Someone's got an Al Hilal shirt on. Does he play for them?
I don't know.
Oh, honestly, there's massive celebrities in this, so come and watch it. We just don't know them. We just don't know them, but they are big. They're a big deal.
Why is Robert Morrison not on the photo?
It's probably not confirmed, and you fucking don't know.
They did confirm
It's
him,
probably me and loads of fucking
that graphic went out,
pro clubs, knobheads playing in it. That's what it is, isn't it?
So, right, we've got E-Man from SV2.
Oh, E-Man's in.
Paps. Young Philly's playing.
Oh, I've heard of him.
You should have done. You done a podcast with him, didn't you?
No.
Was he not on the podcast?
What
He's on
podcast?
Filthy Fellas.
No, he's not. No, it's not him. Go on.
Dakota.
I feel like young Philly, with that kind of name, he's going to bring something to the party. Like on the wing, is he a winger? See, he's good. We got confirmation. Kyle Walker, know him. Worked with him before. He runs. He'll be fit. He could be the third wheel in midfield. Just get up and down, Kyle Walker.
Who are all these
Nick
bells?
Ralph. Who are all these bells? Let me see this one. Ryan Russell. Fuck. He's going to bring the people out. He's not going to play. He won't. I bet you he don't turn up. He's Phil Fellas. He could meant to do a bit. Avellino.
He's not playing.
Not confirmed, is he?
And he's not.
No, he's not.
Don't say his name, but he's shit anyway. Harry Pinero's playing. Don't know who that is.
Radea. You don't know who that is?
Who's he?
Yeah, he's a what's it
So
called?
basically, it's a bigger celebrity
He's me,
part
mate.
than you'd
I know
ever
him.
get on Celebrity Love
I know
Island.
him.
Or what's the other one? Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, because he's got
It's way bigger celebrities than
EVS
that.
and all them boys. I don't know.
Anyway,
We got a kit in that. What I got to wear?
it's that.
I'm going to get a full kit when I get there.
Yeah, you've not seen it? It's that. Blue, white and green. Like Sierra Leone colours. I think he's from Sierra Leone, Len Johnson.
Yeah. That's cool.
So that's what it's for.
We've
It's
covered
for-
that.
There's a black fighter from Manchester in the early 1900s, knocked the piss out of everyone, wasn't allowed to fight for the British title because he was black. So the uncrowned king is his whole story, and the event is like raising money to build a statue for him in town.
Oh, really?
Top calls.
So get the fuck out for it. That's just when, do you know, we won't do a show. If they don't come out in enough numbers, we'll
And
stop.
we'll give you some behind the scenes in this show as well, after it. When we've
Should we do that?
Where is it on web?
FC United,
He's already said where
3
it is.
bells, 18th of May.
3 o'clock, 18th of May. Should we do some heads gone content around it? Because what I want to know is if Rad Heya has ever seen a UFO.
The Mayor of Manchester played in the last one. He was all right, you know, for an older gentleman.
Andy,
Andy
do you
Burnham?
ask him if he's ever seen a UFO?
Definitely.
Did you?
No, we definitely
Oh.
ask him, no, don't we? We absolutely
Yeah,
ask him.
and if he's ever seen a ghost?
Yeah.
That's my two go-to
Forget
questions.
about what you're running on. Have you ever seen a ghost? What is Manchester doing to prepare for the alien invasion?
That's now we're talking, because I think, did you finish Arrival?
Yeah.
Was that suggested by one of the viewers?
No. Well, it might have been, but no. I just saw it on
You
Netflix.
sent it to me and went, it's
And I
like
went,
2016 or so, it's quite old as well.
what's my guy called in it?
Jeremy Rimmer.
He acts his bollocks off, right? So I will watch the fuck out of stuff he's in.
He's good in.
Yeah.
I like him.
So I saw him in it. And is it Amy Adams, the other one?
Yeah.
She's usually pretty good in stuff. I don't think she's been shitting anything. So I said, okay, 1 + 1, we're having this.
1 + 1 with a massive UFO. He's a good party, isn't it?
Yeah. And it started off quite gritty and realistic. It wasn't like, bore
So
off.
you enjoyed it?
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was really good.
If you haven't
Because I
watched it,
feel
watch
that was
it.
probably very realistic of how it goes down with aliens as well.
Well, potentially. We'd like to think so. Yeah. But it was definitely realistic right up until the point of the communication. But it does get you thinking, what if 12 egg-shaped things land around the world? What goes down?
Probably like what happened in the film, where it's like a little bit of a different response in every area.
I think the Russians go ultra aggressive with it. Just start firing at it.
We'll ask questions later. This is fucking Russia. Don't let the UFO here.
Take to America.
Bush.
America, well, I don't know what they could do any. That's why, for that exact reason, is why we need to slide out Biden and slide in Trump. For that reason, he's gonna deal with it.
12 aliens landed all over the world, but ours are the best.
Straight away. That's why they came to see me.
They came to me. They said, "Donald, you're the greatest president the world has ever seen. Actually, the greatest in the universe."
It's a good film though, and what I liked about it, you'd never watched that film before this week, and you had brought up the point which is so valid, which not many people have brought up before, and I consume a lot of alien shit. Is why do we assume they speak English? And I don't want to ruin the film for people that are going to watch it. No one's really going to watch it, are they? They might do a couple.
It's a good film. Go watch it. There's not a spoiler alert. They talk to aliens.
It's a lot of it is about the communication, which was the way they did it was interesting. I thought.
Well, yeah, because Amy Adams' character, she's obviously a linguistic expert, and she explains how she needs to ask really fucking bone questions and sort of establish humans and her name and their name and that, so they can start differentiating between this, that, and the other, and then how English sentences are structured, so they can then ask because the whole purpose that they're trying to get to is what is your purpose?
I like the way the aliens. What an entrance that is as well. Like they came and did fuck all for a couple of months. Just said they didn't say anything, but what they was basically saying was, what are you going to do about it?
In our big pebble.
Massive pebble, landed it bang where we wanted to, in Montana of all places, in America. One was in Devon. Did you see that? Did you notice that? And that's where they'd land, wouldn't they? I just think if it was in England, they're going to Devon.
Yeah,
100%.
Somewhere really fucking inconvenient to get to, like the middle of the Highlands in Scotland. It's not even an A road up here, you slags.
I just think Devon was a great, because
it's always London.
What would happen?
It's always London, Paris, New York, innit? Everything.
Yeah, but this one was different. That's why I liked it. And they would go to Devon
and Montana.
And all of the mad surfers
and China,
down there.
and there was a couple of North Africa and stuff, weren't
there? And then Pakistan maybe somewhere. Yeah. But what about all the mad surfers down in Devon? They'll be all over it, like worshipping it and everything.
But unfazed as well. Told you they were coming.
Yeah, just no shirt on a
bead in the dreads.
100%. Good film. I'm glad I watched it. You said watch it. Glad you finished it, and I made a real effort to watch the whole film, which was an effort, but I made sure I watched it so we could review it here today.
Good film.
Yeah.
What else have I watched recently?
Nothing. I've watched nothing.
Pretty much that was.
Told you I watched The Gentleman, which I enjoyed, but it's pretty straightforward. Someone told me that's a spin-off of a film. Have you seen the film, The Gentleman?
Yeah.
I hadn't.
It's a bit. It's what? It's
he
like.
I know he does it every week, but he's making an
right.
extra effort to be noisy today.
Guy Ritchie's films are some of my favourite films, but The Gentleman is almost
The Gentleman, the film.
Yeah, the film. So, The Gentleman, the film, it's like he's turned the volume up to 12. He's turned it up too much. It's almost a parody of Guy Ritchie. It's so Guy Ritchie. Like if you just notched it down a couple of notches.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It's a good film, but it's
Guy Ritchie's films are at volume 11 and a half anyway. So
like the dialogue is always like Snatch might be the most quotable film of all time, isn't it? Like the one-liners in Snatch.
So what's wrong with Gentleman?
It's like he's rather than just letting it happen. It's like he's forced it.
Well, I liked the series a lot.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
It's all right. I actually Netflix has just got Life on Mars. Have you ever seen that? It's based in Manchester 20 years ago. Or it was set in Manchester 20 years ago, but actually set in the 70s.
No, then I haven't seen. What? Any good?
So John Sims in it. He's a pretty good actor.
Okay.
And he gets run over by a car at the bottom of the Man Utd Way near the McDonald Hotel.
Honestly, you've put me off it already, but keep going.
And he wakes up in 1976. And he's still a copper.
Is he on Mars?
No, but Life on Mars is David Bowie track, sort of.
Okay, so that's why it's called that.
I think that might have been played on the radio when he gets it.
Okay.
But people talk to him through like Open University and stuff on the telly. So he finds out that he's in a coma, but he's actually in 1976.
I'm gonna have to watch this now because
It's
I'm gonna have to
very,
watch it, and it sounds weird as fuck.
It is weird. It's very, very, very good. It's also funny because they fuck up his medication. So some of the episodes, he's like fucking whizzing his tits off, like because they've in his coma, he's had too much medication.
So I'm just gonna. I'm that intrigued now. I've just got to
IMDb score it.
quickly just look. Yeah.
It's very, very good. It is very, very good.
Have you watched Baby Reindeer?
No, but isn't she doing an interview with Piers Morgan, that lady? Is it? £250?
Is she the stalker? Yeah. Well, why is she getting paid then?
That's literally what I thought.
But Piers Morgan's pays probably more than £250.
Why is she getting paid to do an I don't understand.
If it was a man, that would never happen.
I don't know, but it's
Pardon?
they also sort of
mean?
like outed her publicly, didn't they?
Yeah.
But
Okay,
did she
yeah.
get done for it? Did she? I haven't seen Baby Reindeer. Janine's watched it. No, she got done like by the police.
Yeah, she got nothing.
Right. Okay. All right. I guess that's a bit thingy because it's almost like they let the identity of her out there, which I'm thinking if she hadn't actually been done for anything, like there's a lawsuit on your hands.
But I heard it's a bit weird, like.
Yeah, from Janine. Well, Janine
apart
goes
from
for
the
me.
obvious.
Fuck me, that's weird.
Is it like Jeffrey Dahmer weird?
No, I don't think it's that. It's different, weirder, I think.
I started Jeffrey Dahmer in the World Cup, just in my hotel room. I got 20 minutes in and said, nah. I mean, I've seen some shit I weren't comfortable with, even for me, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. Did you watch it? Enjoy it.
It just freaked me out, like, keeping people's body parts in your fridge and your freezer, like melting someone in acid in your bedroom.
And he
I
did
kind of have an idea.
He did all of this.
What this smells like, and it ain't good. And I know he obviously is luring people back to his house. No one walked in his house and went, "Fuck me, why does it smell like 12 dead dudes in here?" Like, because that I think that's so pungent. You feel it in your eyes.
That's my.
I want to do Room 101, but before we do Room 101, shall we talk about some of the extraordinary football that we've seen this week? And a couple of things that might happen.
When you say we've seen.
Right, okay, I've seen some extraordinary football.
Has it been good?
Oh my God.
I've seen bits and that.
Champions League semi-final second leg.
I've seen bits, but like last night I was tired, I went to bed at half time. I couldn't bother.
Fucking missed the whole thing.
I missed it. And I woke up this morning, I went, oh, it looked like it went off at the end.
Yeah, proper.
And I haven't even caught up today.
Do you know what? I've got to give a shout out to Mr. Ferdinand. He's looking fresh yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah.
He normally does he not?
Yeah, but do you know what he's a big fan of as well, which I'm not a big fan of, which he's going to go full on arsed whether you are or not, but I'm just going to say it. The double-breasted suit with the
double-breasted.
with the fucking no socks. I think you got to pick one, man. I don't think they got together. But he looked great last night. He was looking good. Looking trim or not.
Okay. I'm not going to comment because I'm sure I'm in that at some stages in my career, the double-breasted with the no socks.
Really?
Yeah. And I like it. But anyway, continue. So what I don't know why I've gotten to his attire, but so I don't know. Do you want to talk about football this week?
So obviously now you've got.
Let's do a minute so they can put the thumbnail as Stian Ash cover Champions League.
So everyone was like, "Oh my God, Sancho refused to apologise to Erik ten Hag. Now he's in a Champions League final. Erik ten Hag can have the last laugh here."
He's not going to do that.
What?
Pull him back.
Play the game for 5 seconds. How fucking funny would that be? Recall.
Do you know if Eric was
doesn't
that character, you wouldn't be as shit as you are. I'm going to put that out there.
Oh.
So if he had a set of cashews anyway, you wouldn't be shit.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to say about it. Do you need any explanation as to why I've come to that conclusion?
No.
Not really. Okay. So he's not going to do that anyway. Like Mourinho, I'd have him back the day before. Leave it right to the last minute. He couldn't, and then just call him back. Yeah. Just call him back. But he's not going to do that, Eric, is he?
I don't think so.
And also, I don't understand. I did watch a bit of that game, actually, and I've seen, like, Sabitzer doing loads of shit.
Yep,
mad shit. What is it with us?
Honestly, I don't know. We are turbo shit at the moment. We might not get a point between now and the rest of the season. And then we're going to get dicked down by Manchester City in the FA Cup final.
Pause. You did say to me, are you watching this pish? And no, I wasn't. But I was looking at the scores coming in, just going, Palace, away.
If your fucking kids played the way Casemiro played, you would take them to a new
So
sport.
what's happened to him then? Because he's been a legend forever, and now he's melon
Last season,
off.
70 million was a fucking bargain.
His
This
melon's
season, 70 million looks like the decision of a mad person. Like, yeah, that Palace game, I don't think I've ever seen a player play with as little fucks in my life.
Might be me next week at your game.
I think you play with more fucks.
Yeah.
Because I think you still want to win. I don't think he cared.
I would like to win.
It was like he had $5,000 on himself to get a yellow, and he didn't get a yellow. But
Good.
by fuck, he tried. Every tackle was a 2 foot. Every single one of them.
His
Doesn't matter
melon's
if
off. I've seen it a minute. So his melon's
Whether he's
gone.
in the box,
It's fine.
whether he's on the
now.
halfway line, whether you're on the touch line, it's 2 foot, and I'm going for it. And if I miss, well,
Well, you're telling me you've never been in that frame of mind where you're just going, I'm 2 foot in everything?
Yep, at Power League though, not Premier League.
I've been there.
In the Premier League.
Yeah, I've been there.
Name the game. Let's go find it.
I do. Most. More than not. That's that covered. So the finals, Dortmund and Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And I had Real Madrid down, I'm sure, on this channel
Can't
weeks
remember
ago.
who we had, yeah. But the Jude
You had
Bellingham
someone,
final at Wembley. How mad's that?
The whole of Birmingham will be out for that one.
Right.
This might be a silly question. Have you been watching the City thing on Netflix? I've been watching that.
What City thing?
It's like a treble.
Oh, the
followed them
City
that
advertorial that's out there, yeah. No.
Well, that would be better than what you're going to watch tonight. Personally, I think it's a better watch.
How?
Just better characters, I think.
Better characters? There are no characters.
There are.
No, they're not.
They are.
Outside Jack Grealish, no one.
I like the whole City team. So, that's my take on it.
One of you.
I like them all. Oh, what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer want to talk about? They poked it in the back stick, pause, but so what? I don't get it, honestly. I do get it. No, sorry, I do get it, but I don't get the not wanting to watch this treble thing.
Because it's an advert for City. It's not a documentary on how it went down.
I like it. It's good.
Completely PG'd up. It's completely...
What do you think tonight's going to be then? Raw and uncut? WWE Monday Night Raw?
I think Beckham's an exec producer, so no.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's an advert for your treble.
No, it won't. But it won't be an advert. Like, because this is a current one.
You was treble
They're
99, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an advert for yours.
Nah, because that's for the thing. This is trying to, like, the reason that they've got the Amazon thing in the first place, the reason that they've got, is they're trying to get themselves some fans.
They are.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I think they're in a decent position to do that without the documentary.
I think they still need that.
All right. Get to your room 101.
All right, so I'll let you start. So what we're going to do is...
But hang on, the week before, we put sparkling water in there.
Did we? Did we do this?
We kind of touched on it and we said sparkling waters for bells and it should just no place on earth. We discussed that.
There's more in the Gareth Southgate. There's a lot of links to Gareth Southgate and United, Ash.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying them. That would be, honestly, I'd be made up with that.
Do you know how much I'm going to scream? Like, you might be able to hear me from here.
And it'd be even better if he's dead good there.
All right, but he's not going to happen, is
But
it?
if he is, though, it'd be really
But
good.
it's not going to happen, is it, though? What's he achieved in his career?
I don't know
Relegated twice.
I don't know who I should take.
He's sold some waistcoats at M&S.
All right, cool. But anyway, I can see what happened in your brain from sparkling water. You went straight to Gareth Southgate. I can see how that works. But anyway, we put sparkling water in there. We both agreed on sparkling water.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a formalised Room 101 thing. But I'm going to formalise us
So
doing
were you
Room
going to
101.
put... Okay. So is sparkling water on the table to put in the room 101?
Well, we both agree on this, so it's in. But, yeah, sparkling water.
I think you're only allowed to put one thing in.
Right.
And you said get 3 in your head.
Okay, well, I think on the TV show, isn't it 3 that they put in?
Is it? Well, we're doing 3 anyway, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you kick off then. What are you bringing? You got to convince me, and I've got to convince you.
No,
And then the audience might have a final vote if it's needs it.
First one. Dark chocolate.
Wow. Okay. My initial instinct is shut up, but I will. I'm a fair judge, so I will allow you to state your case.
Tastes like shit. Cardboard. Just eat. Why wouldn't you just eat the normal chocolate? Don't bother with your comments about it's better for you, and I couldn't give a fuck. Right?
Is it riboflavin in it?
Whatever.
Same thing that's in red wine.
Yeah, whatever. But
Oxidation
don't tell me the
purposes.
benefits of dark chocolate. I don't care. Thirdly,
You've only did one. Haven't
Oh
you?
no, because I did. It tastes like cardboard,
Yep.
and normal milk chocolate's better.
That's one. It's not 2.
It's 2 separate things.
It's
So if you're going to get chocolate, just get a Dairy Milk or whatever, or a Galaxy.
or fruit and nut.
Nah.
What?
A whole nut.
You want a bit of a raisin in it?
You know what? Right, so you're clearly a fan of dark chocolate and you're a fan of Dairy Milk, fruit and nut. Psychopath. That is, you are. I'm going to put you in the box because that is psychopathic levels of.
Well, you know what my initial thought was for Room 101?
You haven't told it me, but we both know what it is, or is it the thing you
It
said
was the
to me?
ones, the joking ones I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Or you just basically all the
asked.
things that you think identify me, which don't, you put all them in there.
2 of them, the third one not. I don't think.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the third one. Let's not. The first one's dark chocolate. Agree to disagree.
No, you've got to state your case better than you have done.
Oh, it's
you
just shit. I don't want
milk
it.
chocolate tastes better.
Why
You're not
should it
asked
be-
about the benefits. and
Why
what was the
should
third?
it be on earth? Why should there be a thing of dark chocolate? It's shit. Nobody likes it, and if you do, you're weird. Go away from me. It's
I have
just
to
a
ask you-
shit option of a snack, isn't it?
Where do you stand on like Milky Bars and that then?
Milky Bar, is it the one with the white stuff inside?
No, that's a Milky Way.
What the fuck's a Milky Bar then?
White chocolate.
Oh, the milk, yeah, I'm all over that.
What about a Caramac?
I think I used to like them. Right, so when it starts pretending, do you know what it is? It pretends to be better than normal chocolate.
Oh, you think it's pretentious?
Yeah.
I'm hearing you.
And they put like the percentage of the cocoa and all of that, and it's in a more of a posher wrapping.
Generally it is, yeah.
And
you don't
like-
see like a Tesco's own
No,
dark
it's
chocolate.
go away from me.
It's always them ones with a bit of gold on them.
And they don't even put them in the chocolate bit. It's like on a one opposite
Near the nuts.
in the petrol station. In a better section when you should be over there with
yeah. Not near the skips and the
with
shit
the
like that. Or the
ripples
crisp.
and all that. Yeah,
I'm
put
hearing
it in the shit section. So that's my one.
Do you know what? I'll accept it.
I feel like we kind of have to accept each other's. We might disagree, but you've got to accept
No,
it.
I'll accept it because it doesn't affect me for one.
Okay.
So that's instantly.
None
just
of
gonna-
what we say affects anyone, ever, to be honest.
And
Go on,
also,
What's your first one? It's gonna be a big one, isn't it? You're gonna go big. You're gonna go large on the first.
Liverpool's "This means more" catchphrase.
I'm new. I don't explain to me. I don't even know it.
Right. So Liverpool have got this whole sort of branding, which
This is so much more offensive than dark chocolate. But carry on.
they've come up with this phrase. This means more.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Jurgen Klopp actually had a quote. I think it might have been last week.
Since Jurgen Klopp announced his
No, they've had it for a couple of years.
Okay.
So their whole thing, but I think it's only been under Jurgen Klopp.
It's just a phrase,
So
though,
I
isn't it?
don't know if did your 2005 European
Isn't
Cup
it-
mean less? Or does it now mean more? Does it mean more because
No, I
it's
think they're
Jurgen?
saying it means more to them than the opposition. Like as a thing. I don't...
Well, it would if you only won every 34 fucking years. Of course it means more. But does Leicester's mean less? How dare you?
So Liverpool's phrase of "this means more."
Jurgen Klopp said, winning anything here means 5 times winning something somewhere else.
Why?
This is my point.
That's just a tagline for the fans, isn't it?
Delusional, or it's some sort of wanky marketing merch speak. Go away.
This means more.
No, it don't.
I'm not sure in what context they're using it, but I can go with it.
That's their whole thing. Liverpool, this means more.
Oh, like it means more to them. Like their club means more to their fans than everyone else's club.
No, I don't.
No, I'm just saying, is that what they're?
I think
that's
so.
The angle there?
That's my take on it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it
yeah. No, I'm with you. Okay, it's fine.
And this whole Klopp farewell tour, I am delighted that
I think
ran into
everyone
the
is
cliff.
that's not a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
To be honest.
People trying to put him up there with Fergie. Do you know what? If winning the league wins 5 times more with Liverpool in your, whatever it has been, 7, 9 years, Fergie won 7 in 9 years. So even if you do get 5 times your one fucking trophy, you're still not as good as Fergie with your fucking shit maths. Do you know what? I'm going to bring one out for Paddock. This means the same.
Do you know what? Oh no, that'd be unfair. You just feel strongly about this. This means more. It means more to you. This. I feel like this means more to you than the dark chocolate meant to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I'm way more arsed about this than
so
you are.
you're gonna put that slogan in there.
Yep.
Okay. That is fair. I'd say.
Thank you very much.
Have you got a number 2?
Bruin, yeah.
My number 2 is.
You didn't get
Again,
that,
you're going to disagree. No, I did get it. But the thing is, I actually need a shit. So that's where my head went, and then I thought, stop thinking about it. So anyway, and I thought about it driving in, and I thought, well, it's going to be a clear disagreement. But for me, I just can't see anything good that comes from it. Hiking. I'm not taking the piss. I'm not trying to take the piss. But it just needs to go away.
How can hiking go away?
Because, okay, let's really break it down. You're walking
Yes.
up a hill.
Yes. Usually.
Sounds and is shit.
Right.
Because you get to the top, and I'm guessing you walk down.
Yeah.
I've said enough, haven't I? Come on. Like,
Right.
I know
Is it
that you
logical?
like it,
No.
but convince me then that that I shouldn't put it in my 101 box.
Did you do any CrossFit this morning?
Not this morning, but yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. Explain to me what CrossFit you did.
I can't remember, but it keeps me fit, that's the point.
Right.
And it keeps me entertained whilst in the gym. I think that the gym, working out, and the hike, it's like, I tell you what I can do, I can condense that fitness session down for you and probably have a better benefit. I don't get the hike. And now I feel it's just taking off where it's being cool, which is making it more uncool for me.
So that's it's annoying you. Because I see it.
Yeah,
A
because
lot of people
before,
do
maybe
it.
like 5 years ago, it wasn't on my radar. It was just like people hike maybe, and old people with canes hike, and they put their hiking boots on, and those over there. But now everyone's hiking.
You've always had a lot of bagheads who get clean and decide that they're going to go on a hike. And
Is that a thing?
Yeah, big time. People that you used to see absolutely off their nut at 5 a.m. in someone's kitchen, they get freshened up and then they get super preachy with the hiking. Mm-hmm. They used to do Juice Plus, now it's this shit. So you get a lot of them, but they're bells. You just got to leave them to it, right? They're the same what are going to get fucking sorted out in Turkey and that. So leave them to it. But hiking is real dopamine, right? You're out in nature.
I'm gonna let you land.
Great cardio. There is some of the places that you see are visually so fucking
Can I stop you on
cool.
cardio and ask?
Go on.
Is it a cardio workout?
Zone 2 to fuck. And if it's really hard, ask Spencer, we get into zone 5.
Zone 5 walking.
We did penny fan.
Okay. So there's a fitness element to it, you're saying?
Mate, I lost £30. I did 457 before the World Cup. I did 457 kilometres over 45 days, so it was 10k a day. I lost fucking £30 doing it. So there's a
Did you
cardio
feel
weight loss
like
thing
a
doing
cool dude when you hike? Do you feel
It's
like
not.
Do you feel like you're cool when you hike?
No, it's not entering my radar.
Okay.
I mean, do you feel like a cool dude when you get spandexed up and put your headband on to do your CrossFit?
I don't wear spandex.
Don't rumour.
There's a couple of times I felt cool doing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Felt like I was an actual athlete, CrossFit
Did you?
athlete. A couple of times.
Have you got the
Once or
vest?
twice. I don't have the vest. So I've got some workout vests. Yes.
No, I mean the weighted vest.
I have a weighted vest.
Of course,
Yes.
I need to see a picture of you in a weighted vest.
I've got two actually.
Are you going shirtless underneath it?
I possibly might. Have Okay.
How customizable is the mood lighting in your gym?
It can.
Oh,
it
fuck
can
off, Ash.
change.
Fuck off, Ash. I know exactly what's going on.
It can change.
Are we throwing chalk all over the gaff and all?
There's this chalk. And in my head, I'm competing for.
For being the best in your house that
yeah,
day?
yeah.
Yeah, fair play. All right.
So what you've done is you've flipped hiking back to CrossFit, which is fine. I can accept that. I'm not precious about CrossFit. It's just the mode of training that I choose, and more because I can get a lot out of it in a shorter time, and I'm done and I'm out.
I'll give you that CrossFit, you can get a lot done in a short amount of time.
I couldn't, if I was at the bottom of the summit going, oh my God, I've got a backpack on, I've got to walk. I feel like running it would be better. I want it quick, let's go and get down, quick, get back in the car, go home. It's long, it's...
My entire
and
life
watching
is
some
that.
of your videos over the last, since across the winter, terrible. The weather's shit as well. It's miserable, grim. I don't know if you're trying to get... I don't know what you're trying to achieve.
The dopamine kick that you get from it is outrageous.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Ash,
Oh,
why
okay,
the fuck are people doing it otherwise?
When does the dopamine kick in?
As soon as you're done.
As soon as you're done.
And actually, not even like, it's when you get into the summit. The summit's usually a real good one. You usually get a good cuddle of dopamine at the summit.
I think I can nearly go with you to the top, but I will be in such a bad mood coming down. I need one of them chairlift things coming down. What am I doing?
I think you should come and try one with us. There's a great route. There's a great
What,
pub.
and take dark
pub
chocolate
routes.
in my backpack?
No, I'm not saying take dark chocolate.
Have you ever?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, there's a great loop that I do regular.
What, Kinder?
No, Mamtor. And it's got pubs there, so you can go and have a fucking pub lunch afterwards. It's top.
We should go, and this would be a good day. You hike it with Spence, and I'll watch one of my documentaries and wait for you, and we'll have lunch together. You can tell me about the hike, and I'll tell you about what I've just learned.
It's one of those that
which
you
might
have
be
to
completely
experience
false.
it. Is it hard? Yeah. And is it hard and is it long? Yeah. Pause as fuck. But does it feel good? Yeah.
That might get clipped. I mean, I don't mean by him. I mean it might get clipped up and just replayed. I don't know.
You get a lot of dopamine out of it. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to leave it in there. But to tell you what I would say, I've never done it, so maybe it's unfair for me to do that.
I think Kinder's a great one because what is it, like 10k, 8k, something like that, 12k?
No, I'm not doing that.
It's not a massive one. There's a bit of a walk, so you.
But if I do a run, if I do a 2k run, I'm bored as fuck straight away. Maybe because I'm on treadmill.
There you go. Nature, the scenery sometimes is outrageous. It's like AI. Like this, how do we live somewhere close to this? Like, genuinely, some of the places that I go hiking, like you get there and you go, this is like, we did a shooting the other week and we're standing near this fucking stream and we was going, it's fucking beautiful. There's something in that.
I feel tight that I've put this thing, probably the only thing at the minute, that actually makes you happy in my box. 'Cause, like we covered the other day that nothing makes you happy. You said nothing. Basically, you just basically went, I don't get excited by anything. And I know hiking's a good thing for you. I just don't understand it.
I think you need to go and try it.
And I still wish it would go away.
Well, we're going to do something with the army, and you are definitely going to be doing some hiking.
They're about 20 metres up. I won't go any further. Well, do you know what? You know me, I'm up for shit. I'll have a go at it. I'll have a go at it, and if I change my mind, I'll come back and state that I took it out the box and I like it now.
The difference is,
fine.
doing it with the army, it ain't going to be good. That's going to be horrible.
Okay, so I can understand that. We're doing it with the army. We're gonna hike. It's gonna be shit. It's gonna suck, and it's fine. But choosing and getting all your gear on, and
even when it's bad weather, like me and Janine went up Snowdon, and
nearly got blew off the cunt.
yeah, and I couldn't have been wetter if I showered fully clothed. It was impossible how wet we were, and there was, dopamine from it. I enjoyed it.
I mean, your sons there just weren't thinking what. But
So what else have you got for Room 101?
no, it's your turn.
All right, tipping.
In restaurants.
No, because it's not just restaurants now. Fucking the petrol state, the audacity of these fuckers. Would you like 25p tip? What? You've just had
No, that's
my
for
pants
charity,
down.
isn't it?
Might be. But,
Oh, so
Is it-
donate? Let's clear it up.
okay,
Is it tipping or is it donating to charity?
I think it's both.
You're gonna put it in one.
Yeah, because I don't think this BP's a registered charity, I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't think it goes to BP.
I don't think,
I think to
I don't
clean
think it
it.
fucking goes anywhere, Ash. How about
Should we
that?
just clean it up and say to taxi drivers, waiters, the people that bring your bag up in the hotel, you don't want to tip any of them?
Why is it them people and not the nurse that pins your knee back together? Why is no one ever like, hey, thanks, love?
It would be that. It would be weird, that wouldn't it? If it was that, and you just got out like a 20, she'd be like, "What? That I'm
Not touching
with you.
your cock.
I'm with you on it." What?
No, I'm saying thanks.
No, I'm with you on that. I'll go with that. And also, my thought is sorry to all the waiters and waitresses out there, but like, I was confused. Like, do you not get paid?
See, it's an American culture thing because American
Oh, yeah, she's going
restaurateurs...
to go on an American
yeah, we're gonna
rant
have
again.
American
You're going to go on an American rant.
American
Doing your
restaurateurs
bollocks you are for
have
us to not get to America, honestly.
people's arses and pay them like $1 an hour and go, oh, the rest of it's supported on tips. So it's some weird stealth tax that you're adding on top of your
No,
restaurant.
but it's wild in America when you just have to pay the tax.
Yeah.
It comes on the receipt.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And we're going to give you the options.
Waitress was dog shit as well, and I have to pay it.
Yeah. Or I'm a dick. But in England, there's obviously correct wages. Or at least a
But
minimum
do you
wage.
not think, because this is my view on it, if I have a dead good waiter or waitress and they make the experience of the evening really good for whatever reason, I'm really happy to give them some extra and in their pocket and
Yeah, and say nice one.
yeah.
I don't like the culture of it's... like I see it on like social media all the time where people are like taking pictures of receipts and going, he only left me a tenner. What?
People complain?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. And I go, "Mate, it's very much America. I haven't seen anyone complaining in England with it. But there's places where, I'm sure I went to like a fucking fast food place and they spin the thing round because everything's contactless now and it's like, would you like to leave a tip? I ordered it myself
think
and I'm
you're not
collecting it
reading
myself.
I think that tip goes to like a charity.
No,
I
it's
think.
not a charity. It says, would you like to leave a tip? I know in the petrol stations it does say,
Yeah,
do you wanna do
you
a
might be
WhatsApp?
right actually. You might be right in the fast food places. I don't get that. I don't know where that goes. Does that go to the person that served you or? So tipping.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just a mad... And like, the service charge. Well, how does this work? You had an extra service charge because I brought more people to your gaff to spend more money. It's no extra work for you. 3 tables of 2 is not any different to 1 table of 6. Might be easier actually. Because you're only having to cash out one rather than
I'm
cashing
not
out
going to
3.
disagree with you. I can go with that one as well. What was your first one?
And then I just-
What
people-
was your first one? Oh,
this needs more.
The motto.
And the thing as well, in America, I see people arguing about this all the time, and the default response is, oh, if you can't afford to eat out, you shouldn't eat out. Well, you can afford to eat out. You just don't choose to have your ass handed to you.
Well, I'm
about this
missing the
extra
whole thing
tipping
here. So people moan they don't get tipped enough. And is this the
Ash,
same?
there's an entire culture
Is it
war
the
about
same
it.
people that are saying, if you can't afford to eat out, then don't eat out? Like the same person that's... Who says that?
Yeah.
But the person... You can afford to eat out because you've ate out and you've paid the bill.
But they said if you can't afford to tip on top of the bill,
You shouldn't go out.
don't go out.
Are we wrong on this? Look, are we wrong on this? Because
There will be a divide in the
you.
comments.
I'm with
There
you.
will be a divide in the comments from,
Do you think?
from a lot of Americans, yeah. But I also think they've been shafted. Like, you lot have been shafted. Americans have been shafted.
Pause.
In America, the tip means more.
It's not just a tip, Ash.
I forgot what my number three was. I had 4 at the start of the
It
day.
fucks me off. It fucks me off beyond belief. And it's not just that, but it's because it's so isolated in random ass areas. No one's ever tipped a fireman for fucking saving their fucking granny and putting their cat out. You know what I mean?
So, yeah. No, I'm with you. I can't disagree. I can't disagree. If we're going to tip certain people, we might as well tip everyone that do really good, important jobs.
Yeah. Why is it like the narrow band of hairdressers, taxi drivers, people who bring you your food?
I don't know. I'm with you on it.
There you go. Let me know. What's your third?
I can't remember. Do you know what? I don't really want to put this in the box, but I just want to know if you'll disagree because you're weird eating habits. But fruit in food.
Fruit in food.
So, for example, when like a salad with grapes in or whatever they do, put strawberries in it.
Do you need those apples in those?
No. What? It's 2 separate things. I know it falls under the same bracket, but don't mix my fruit with my food at all.
Do you like tomatoes?
Yeah, but I'm not that keen on them. Yeah,
You have them on your burgers.
if it comes with it.
It's a fruit.
Yeah, I know. But it's a
Is it
little different.
miscategorized though?
Yeah, we all can agree on that. Surely, if you don't, you're a bell.
Yeah.
Bigger bell than you are anyway.
Because no one's ever whipped. Pause. Like, people whip an apple out or a banana out.
No one's.
eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's ever just gone
It's
on a tomato.
miscategorized.
Yeah, it's just miscategorized. It's just one of those technicality things, isn't it? It's like when people go, well, actually, nuts is more of a legume than a nut. Shut up and die. Shut the fuck up. How about that?
We'll take it back, and this needs to go for me. It's pretty obvious.
The fruit,
Octopi, because they're not called octopuses.
I think they can be both, can't they?
Well, whatever. That animal.
Wait. So back on the fruit. I want to be fulsome in my answer.
I don't mind.
So I think you have to.
Give you what?
And I need to just have a bit more of a thinking out loud about some of this.
Okay, go on then.
Because where do we stand on jam?
It's fine.
Because it's
If
fruit.
it's strawberry jam, it's fine. If it's blackcurrant, it's not.
And why is marmalade? Why does orange jam just get called something different? Why can't it just be orange jam?
And that can go in the box. Marmalade, while we're at it.
Don't get your own name. Where's my strawberry, right? Shut up, right? It's fucking jam and it's orange jam.
Can we clarify, because we're 2 helmets, is marmalade actually orange jam? I'm Googling
Why
it.
would I know that?
I'm Googling it.
Do you know what? Your missus the same, where she eats
Is
all shit like that, and
orange-
I'm just like down the middle
Is
of the
marmalade,
motorway
sorry.
with my food, where she's eating all sorts of shit. What are you eating now? Marmalade.
Is marmalade?
Is marmalade jam? What's the difference between marmalade and jam?
Shit title.
Never marmaladed, never mind.
Marmalades contain the peel of the fruit as opposed to the whole fruit which jam is made from.
That.
Orange jams use the entire fruit by... So basically it's
So there
just
is an
the
orange
peel. Yeah.
I imagine that'd be a lot nicer than fucking marmalade.
Shite marmalade, innit?
Marmalade sounds like the sort of shit that was made in the Second World War when no cunt had nothing.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking cobble this shit together.
Yeah, and also you just sound like a bell, don't you?
Yeah.
But had a marmalade. Fuck off. With that
So
shit.
I'm trying to think what other fruits. Where else would you find fruit? What about banana bread?
I'm quite happy with banana bread, and I'm quite happy with apple crumble.
Lemon cake.
Yeah, I think the dessert, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe desserts are okay for me, but you know, sometimes people just added some fruit into something. I'm trying to think of an
And
example.
obviously tomatoes miscategorized, so we...
Forget tomato.
Because there's all sorts of Italy just going fucking mental about
Off the tits now. No, forget tomato, that's fine. I get that completely. It's more of the salads, I think, when they throw stuff in. But then also, I don't like a walnut in my salad either. Pause. I know you're a big nut guy, pause again, but I know you're...
So I have to sit like this.
I know that you're... Yeah. That's why your legs are always open. I know you don't mind a tortilla with a tuna mayo, with a cashew in there. Have I missed anything out?
Yeah, there's usually different like pistachios in there.
Wow.
Wow. Peanuts in there as well, actually.
Wow. That's all I can say about that. And an octopus is the other one.
Okay, so you want octopus to go in there?
Go away. I want them to go back to the planet they came from.
Yeah, because they're definitely alien.
1,000,000%.
We had a conversation, me and my daughter, on the way to school this morning. What did she say? Camouflage was brought up. I think she tried to hide outside when I came out. And I said, I can see you. Because you're fucking blonde and standing there. Like, you're very obvious. And I think she said something like, yeah, I can't camouflage the way I am. I was like, oh, good
Did you
word.
have like the NVGs on? Going to school.
We went thermal. I can't remember. She said something along those lines. And, what did she say? She said, this animal's very good at camouflage. She said, she didn't camouflage, but this animal's very good at camouflage. I was like, yeah, big word, well done. And also, yeah, you're right. I said, but it's not as good as an octopus.
But what animal did she say? Can't remember, can you? Yeah, an octopus.
So I went, have you seen this? So I went on YouTube and just typed in octopus camouflage. And have you seen the one? I'm going to have to show you because honestly, it's insane. I'll get you the actual thingy so you can throw it in.
It needs to go back to where it came from, and I'm talking about planet-wise.
Right, watch this.
I've seen this video. Let me just watch it.
It absolutely nuts. Yo.
Yeah, what is that,
Yo.
man? Can we get that video put into the edit, please?
Yeah. So it's just camouflage octopus makes marine biologists.
That is not okay.
The title of the video.
Not okay,
Let me just
man.
read you the title of the video. Camouflage octopus makes marine biologists scream bloody murder.
Because there could be just one there. You would never know.
The camouflage, it was a chameleon. She went, chameleons are got she said chameleons are got camouflage. I went, yes, they are. I said,
But they take longer as well, don't they?
Yeah.
How can you what is that? Please. It can't be answered as well. So we've done hot shows on this, and the people try and come into the comment section and say all this stuff. No one's got an answer for that creature.
Honestly, if an alien came down and could do that, you'd be mind blown. But that lives in all of our oceans, and no one gives a shit.
And we eat it.
I only ate it to weird you out.
Yeah. They've got suckers and everything. Yeah. We got a last one.
Not that I'm super committed to.
I bet after the show we think of loads of shit, but right now it's a little bit like when you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and you feel you know the answer on your own, but as soon as you get on the set, you're probably fucked.
A little bit of pressure. Yeah. I did ask some questions actually on the old Instagram. Let's see what.
Tell us what you put in your box, your 101.
Yeah, what are you sending in Room 101? And we can have a look. We could do this once a month, I reckon, because both a little bit hot-headed. See our ass for some stuff.
Daily. Put shit in there.
No mind.
What weird questions you got going now for us?
Abe says, if you met Alien for the first time, what's the first thing you say to them?
Konnichiwa.
I don't think I want to talk to him. I'm gonna let someone else.
Are you gonna run?
Probably do me in.
What do you do at that point?
I go, why has it got to be me? Why has it got to be me? I've got to be the guy now. Right? So I get home, I do a YouTube video in a bit, and I go, so I'm going to start this about 10 hours today. Or do I start with the alien? Do I bring it in halfway through? Do I be like, Anyways, what I'm talking about tonight's tactics, and I saw an alien today on the way at work.
I don't know what, but like, I don't know who you tell. Like, what do you do?
Right, workshop it. When you ring the police and go, "Hiya, saw an alien today on the way at work."
Let's just say I go back to my car now in the car park, and just standing next to another car is an alien. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, let's do a small one so no one else can see it.
The one with the little ray gun and the Roman mask, the little cartoon thing.
I was thinking more of like a jellified thing.
Got you.
Anyway, I can see it. Do I speak to it?
Wouldn't it be
Is it
mad
going to
if it's
speak
like,
to me in telepathy?
Oh, it could do. But then you say hello, and it speaks French, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
He can't help himself, him. So you're saying if I say hello and it says sacre bleu,
Let's go home.
I honestly think I'd probably take a picture of it and just get in the car and go home and go, get on, Steve, there's a French alien downstairs.
You can't report it. There's no one you can tell that takes it serious.
And he's got a baguette in one hand. I don't know what you do with it.
I don't know what you do with it.
Okay, so to answer this question, we don't know.
So leave it, let someone else deal with it. Let someone else be on Granada Reports tonight telling people that they saw an alien outside Revs of Cuba. Do you know what I mean? Let someone else be that. Let me just mind my own fucking business and leave it.
100%.
What we're going to do, fight it?
Nah,
For
I don't
Earth's
know.
honour? Nah, yeah. How about, listen, I've seen enough shit in this city that's been going off that I don't need to be in part of that, and I'll just keep walking.
Yeah,
I ain't no
yeah,
witness,
I'm
I
with
ain't no
that,
grass.
I'm with that.
See you in a bit. What's that? Looks like an alien? I'm going to keep walking. See you tomorrow. I'll check the news later, see what happened.
Let's go next.
Fight to the death situation, crocodile or rhino, what you picking?
I think we've covered this before.
Yeah. I'm going to go crocodile because
Crocodile.
I've seen Steve
Crocodile.
Irwin wrestle one. I ain't ever seen him wrestle a rhino.
Crocodile.
Do you have a cactus in your house, says Witterbird?
Fucking. What? That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, I do, yeah. What? Who said that? Fuck me, I'm the baby reindeer guy.
Well, is that a thing? Is that
No, but I'm just saying, like, are you stalking me or something? How does he know I got a cactus in my house?
It's a lady, for starters.
Well, how does she know that then?
She says, do you have a cactus? It's not a directed at you or me. It just says,
I do.
I do. Little, I think
Why have we all got cactus?
I think they're called succulents.
I think it's weird that we've got them.
I have a wife. That's why I have a cactus.
I don't know where mine, can't remember why it's there. But yeah, to answer that.
Could ask you a job at United for a couple of weeks.
Depends what job.
Do you think you could have done worse than Casemiro the other night at centre half?
Nope, and I didn't watch the game. So next one. We don't want to harp on with United. You get yourself banned from the Premier tonight.
What's your thoughts on Wales playing in the City Stadium and not the Principality?
That should continue.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the home for the team.
Okay.
Feels homely. Even for a Swansea player to say that, that's the wow.
It's also the capital, isn't it? It kind of matters.
Yeah, but the Principality is in Cardiff as well, but it just doesn't feel like our home game. So almost you're playing an away game and they're playing it, you lose the advantage.
All right. Leo says, Clarkson's Farm. You seen it?
Nah. We started this a year ago and I'm not going to watch it. You told me to watch The Arrival. I looked at the synopsis and went right up my street. I looked at the synopsis of Clarkson's Farm and went, it's going to have to be a really, really slow day for me to watch that. So, no.
Which football is most likely to be an alien trying to blend in?
Which footballer? Anthony.
It's not Messi, is it? Because he's not even trying to blend in.
Just keep going.
It can't be Messi, can it? Because
keep
people are
going.
like,
Be
what's going
like
on with him?
Jeffrey Schlupp or something. Just be in the middle of the road. That's what I mean. It's like longevity, but he's not. He's never.
Yeah, because blending in means blending in. It's not going to be Crouch. It's not going to be Messi. It's not going to be someone that's like
blending.
obvious.
It's,
Like, yeah,
it's
they're not
Schlupp,
blending
innit?
in.
It's Schlupp. But then the other day we seen like a great strike where his alien power just got the better of him and he went fuck off and bashed it in the top corner. But then the rest of the weeks just go back to it being like a 7 out of 10.
Is it time to bring beer back into the stands?
Oh, we've done a whole episode on it. Check the back catalogue.
Would you do a paintballing vlog?
I would. Would you?
Yeah, but Yeah, let's just say yeah.
Yeah, okay. Delta Force, shout us.
Right, Colin.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be weird. Straight
Oh, it's weird.
back of Colin, because
It's
I can already
weird.
tell. Colin.
It's weird, but I have to question, what are you doing with goats to know this? This is why do goats smell so bad?
I honestly don't know the smell of a goat off by heart.
No, I don't.
I'm
You
guessing
could
they
waft
probably,
it under my...
I
No, I
would
go,
say,
goat.
Yeah. Like if you was blindfolded and they went, what's that? And
Smells like a farm.
I'd say it probably, I'm guessing it smells like shit, but I don't know what it smells
Yeah,
like.
I reckon I could say that smells like a farm animal at tops, is the most I can tell you.
Farmy.
Yeah, it smells farmy.
You tell
What's
us,
that
Colin.
smell? Yeah, so what does a goat smell like? And what are you doing with the goat?
There's a film called Men Who See Goats or something like that. Have you seen it?
Men who stare at goats.
Stare at Goats. Have you
Clooney.
seen it? Have you seen it?
No.
Is it about remote viewing?
It might be, you know.
Yeah, I think it is, and it's on the list.
So it went
watch.
off your list, and then as soon as you figured that out, you went up, put that right at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is it remote viewing?
Yeah, I think it's about remote viewing. I think there's an element of, like, based on real shit.
Interesting.
Should we watch that before next week?
Yeah, you starting to watch Roadhouse, have you?
Well, no, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of them. I've been waiting for you, you dickhead.
We spoke about the new one. Oh, you mean the old one?
I mean, there's a new one with fucking jacked up Jake in it. Have you watched that one?
Yeah.
What a wanker.
We literally
I've been
spoke
waiting the
about
whole
it.
time to watch it. We're doing it with them. We're going to watch it with them.
Spoke about
And
Conor
you just
McGregor
left us all fucking
just
hanging.
being...
Right, you're a dick. I'm not watching the old one now. On purpose.
All right, fine.
To punish you. And what is the new one any good?
No.
Dog shit. Don't watch it. I'm not watching
It was like a bad parody of it. Do you know when you got like a kid's fucking...
But do you think I'd like it because I haven't got no preconceptions of what it should look like?
No.
It's that shit. Is it?
The fight scenes are CGI'd up to death, which is weird. Because we know that Jake Gyllenhaal can do a fight scene because of the boxing. Was it Southpaw that he was in, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I forgot about
And
that
Conor McGregor's a literal fighter. So why are we using computers for all of this? And it's like a weird... It looks CGI because the pace is off and weird. It's just fucking
All right. Well, I'm going to give it a watch anyway. so what was the
I've
thing?
heard this called
What
Civil
was the
War
other
was meant
thing
to be
I've got
really
watch?
good.
Oh, the fucking thing where the geezer gets abducted by the McDonald's on Mancunian Way.
Life on Mars.
Yeah. All right.
It's on Netflix. You'll see it. It's good. It is genuinely good.
Okay.
I didn't watch Civil War. I don't know if that's streaming or if it's in cinemas.
What's that? Oh yeah, I want to watch that. Yeah. I want to watch that, and I want to watch Fallout. It might be a bit much for you. It might be a bit too far out there, and it's a series. Hatton Garden.
I've heard of that one.
Well, it was the old fellas that robbed the jewellery place, but they got a series about that, I think, or a documentary. I want to watch that. There's a lot I want to watch at the minute, but I'm just not getting around to it.
What are you
I'm so
doing?
busy.
What are you doing?
I can't tell you. I'm going to be deadly honest, a lot of the time, put the kids to bed and I'm just fucked and just go, oh, come on, just go to bed, fuck it. Real early. Like last night, half time.
What time are you getting up?
6.
What are you doing that early?
Well, I like to sit down for at least 15 minutes before small people come down and start bothering me.
I hear that.
A coffee and just...
There's a little
me
fucker that
bearings.
comes in my room every morning and just goes, can I watch my iPad?
See, I like to...
No, go to bed!
I like to beat them to that and be
15
prepared.
minutes to come round and like breathe.
And then, coffee machine and then it's go time, then breakfast and school runs.
Is getting everyone out and ready and that for school like trying to exit an aircraft under fire.
Exactly that.
Fucking go, go, go.
Exactly that. Like, it is a military operation. A military operation, and then...
With words of command and everything, and just these God leaving behind.
And there's so many times that I drop the kids at school and have to sit for 5 in the car outside the gate, just going...
Right, I've won, and I will get a 10, 12 minutes in of just sitting there. There's a woman came and knocked on the car the other day and was like, is everything all right? Like, yeah, I'm just sitting here.
It's a lot going on in a small space of time. Like, it's weird because the first thing you do in of your day is frantic. It is like the scene where he drops from the rope in Black Hawk Down with the smoke coming up and everything. It's that in your kitchen at 7 o'clock, and then it calms down. So which is a weird way to start that everyone can probably.
It's 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And actually, it's probably Saturday, Sunday as well, but all play sport.
Yeah. But the boys won. Boys won the League Cup, first time the club's won it.
You're on for a treble, aren't you?
Yeah, we could be. Yeah. And it's weird because we got a club and we got 2 teams in the club, Reds and Blacks. We're the Blacks. We took the first cup. We've got the next cup, which is a county cup this Sunday at Avro, and we're both equal on points to win the league. So whoever slips up in the league.
It's going to be a real frosty awards night.
We train next to each other. We got the presentation night. It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
But there you go. I'm going to call time on this.
Fair. What? Well, you want an outro? Fucking hell. See you next week.